might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you.
Y esto es dedicado para todas esas shorties que les gusta la fiesta, que les gusta la fiesta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baila, yo quiero verte así, sudando junto a mí. Qué movimiento de cadera, que comience la fiesta. Baila, yo quiero verte así, sudando junto a mí. Qué movimiento de cadera, que comience la fiesta. Shorty, what's up, terminado. El bar está encendido, chica, estamos pegados. La noche está llegando, el zumba está empezando. Right, la pista está esperando. Baila, ven, menea sin parar. En cadera, cuerpo, llama, chica, ven pa' acá. La sentería será tuya,
judges want to make a point here that even though most of the photographs in the competition are well balanced and well lit, there were quite a few, perhaps you noticed on the first run through, that were a bit dark, maybe too dark. And when they're too dark or too light in the extreme, they lack detail. They're washed out, or they're so dark you can't see detail. And that really seriously detracts from your photograph. So if you can't avoid it, adjust for it in post-processing. You've started to notice by now which photographs are well lit and which are not. Here's another dark photograph, and if you look at the accompanying histogram, you can see almost lacking totally in any detail. And the bicycle in the shade over here benefits greatly from just a little bit of extra light.
If I wrote a note to God, I would speak what's in my soul. I'd ask for all the hate to be swept away, for love to overflow. If I wrote a note to God, I'd pour my heart out on each page. I'd ask for war to end and for peace to mend this world. I'd say, give us the strength to make it through. Help us find love, 'cause love is overdue. And it seems like so much is going wrong on this road. If I wrote a note to God, I'd say, please help us find a way. And all the bitterness, put some tenderness in our hearts. And I'd say, give us the strength to make it through. Help us find love, 'cause love is overdue. And it looks like we haven't got a clue. Need some help from you. Grant us the faith to carry on. Give us hope, and it seems our hope is gone, 'cause it seems like so much is going wrong on this road.
Probably noticed by now that some of the photographs have these little highlights, colorful little highlights, or what's called specular aberrations or specular highlights, and they can be avoided. All you have to do is, when you notice them in your viewfinder, is keep turning your camera lens until you avoid that direct light from the sun or a light source.
I'm on alarm clock radio in the loudspeaker where I was employed. It's the dead end radio playing all the love songs, making me paranoid. I can't hear what they're playing. Scream out their windows, but I can't hear what they're saying. In my headphones, sounds so right, it sounds just like I'm there. In my headphones, I sing out loud and make the bus stop people stare. In my headphones, the lips all move up, the sounds all drown away. In my headphones, up on the sound wave, up on the sound wave. If I wanna be a hero someday, I'm gonna need a theme song to be playing. I'm in my own world, and my soundtrack's on solo. I'm in my own world.
Perhaps you notice we breezed by a couple of examples of the value of cropping and showing and taking out things that don't belong or detract. And here's another example. The red straws, or whatever they are, detract from this photograph, and perhaps you notice that adjustment as well.
100 images. That's more than we've had before. And my first impression when I got to see them was that there are several people in the school who are doing something very right with these students. And I'm talking about Jen Bartlett, and I'm talking about Teresa Sires. You all know who they are, and part of what you're going to see, or what you have seen tonight in these images, is their influence. And if you like what you saw, you can blame them, because I think they have done a great job with the students. I've asked the judges to make some comments. They're just sort of their feel for having looked at those 100 images and made some choices as to what you thought of what you saw. And if you want to make any special comments, now's the time to do it. So jump right in.
I believe this is the third annual competition, and it's my first time being involved with it, and thank you, Dick, for starting it, Dick Pollock. I'm very impressed.
This is Donna Dolan, by the way, folks at home. Yeah.
I'm very impressed by the quality of the work, by the effort, by the fact that the teens entered the competition, and that it's a nice outlet for them to have a showing of the work that they do while they are at school in a photography workshop.
Enjoyed the creativity of the young people who are using their cameras. It really opened my own eyes to my own photography and looking for different ways to express myself. I very much enjoyed the creativity, and I think that the technical ability of the young people is going very well.
I agree. I think that digital photography has opened up a whole new world to people to see and look at things in a different way, and to have the ability to take many pictures without having to worry about being developed and the lag time. It's easy to see things as you take the images. I think that all the students have done very well. They've looked at things in different ways and with different techniques, and I think have done an outstanding job.
Yeah, I would agree with everyone. I'm pretty impressed with everyone's work. I'm really impressed with those of you that have gone out and have gone out with a purpose, and the ones of you who go out and know what you're going to shoot. Maybe not exactly the subject, but perhaps the lighting is right, or perhaps the timing is right. I think it's important to know what you want to go after, where your settings are going to be on your camera, where your creativity is going to fall into, where your composition is going to fall into. I think you need to know all of that every time you go out there. I think you need to continue learning and studying and knowing exactly what it's going to take to get that money shot. And I think a lot of you have done that with what we've seen tonight.
Well, I'd like to conclude by again thanking the judges and thanking the instructors who coordinated this at the Academy and at Kennett. And I would especially like to thank Freiburg Academy for making this beautiful facility available to us.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say that you can learn how to play the game. It's easy.
Yeah, there's nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do but to learn to be you in time. It's easy.
All you need is love. All you need Love is all you need. There's nothing you can know that isn't known.
And there's nothing you can see that isn't shown.
Nowhere you can be isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need.